Hello, viewers, welcome. We want to provide an answer to this question under linear equation involving fraction. If you are new, consider subscribing to the channel, like and share. We are to solve for what? X in this equation. 2 over 3 multiply x minus 2 minus 3 over 2 multiplying 2x minus 3 equals to 1 minus 1 over 2 multiplying x plus 1. So this is an equation because of the equal sign, and it involves fractions. And any equation that involve fraction, the first thing to do is to look out for the LCM, or to clear the fractions, or to eliminate fractions. And the only way we can do that is to find the LCM of the denominators. In this case, 2, 2, and what? 3. And the LCD will be 6. So I'll multiply every term. In this case, I have term 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 terms by that LCD. So this is going to be 6 times 2 over 3 x minus 2. 6 times 3 over 2, 2x minus 3 equal to 6 times 1 minus 6 times 1 over 2 x plus 1. Each of the term will be multiplied by the LCM. So since this is multiplying, this can also divide. So 3 will go into itself 1, go into 6 2 times. 2 into itself 1 into 6 3 times. This will give us 6. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3. So now we rewrite the equation without the fractions, having 2 times 2. That will give us 4 into bracket x minus 2. 3 times 3, that will be 9 into bracket 2x minus 3 equals to 6, 1, 6 minus 3 times 1. That will be 3 into bracket x plus 1. So the first thing is to clear fractions. The second thing is to deal with all parentheses, that is bracket, by opening it. The term outside the bracket multiply all the terms inside. So 4 times x, we have 4x. 4 times 2, 8. Minus 9 times 2 will be minus 18x. Minus 9 times minus 3 plus 27 equal to 6. 6 is on its own, so we can't subtract this here. The 3 is multiplying, so I maintain my negative 3 multiplying x, give me negative 3x. Negative 3 times 1, give me negative 3. So all parentheses are dealt with, so I'm left with a variables and constant. So what we do is that we make sure all the variables come to one side, preferably the left hand side of the equal sign, and all the constant also goes to the right hand side. So the best way to do it is to use the opposite sign. I need to move minus 3 from here, so I'll add minus 3 to both the left and the right so that it will move here and come here. I am adding minus 3, so this becomes 0. It will be applied here. This is minus 8. I want to eliminate minus 8. Therefore, I have to add 8 to both the left and the right. So 8 will be added here to give it 0, and it will appear at the right. Similarly, I need to eliminate 27. The best way is to use the opposite sign, meaning I will subtract 27 from 27 from both the left and the right. So simply put, I will maintain my 4x minus 18x. I am adding 3x to both sides, so this becomes plus 3x equals to 6 minus 3. We are adding 8 to both sides, so this will go, I'll add at the right. I am subtracting 27 from both sides, so this will also be 27. So per this calculation, we know when we have plus and minus in an algebraic expression, we solve from the left to the right. So first of all, I will take the 4 minus 18. The x is just to tell us a quantity. So there are 4 quantity and 18 of the same quantity. So if you subtract, you get a negative answer. which will be negative 14x plus 3x. So negative 14x. So we are only going to ignore the x and deal with the negative 14 plus 3. We know that when you are adding integers of different sign, negative and positive, you are adding, you are going to subtract the numbers and keep the sign of the bigger number. So I'll subtract 3 from 14 to get 11, and I'll keep the sign of the bigger number. So in that case, I'll be having 11 minus 11x equals to the same thing, solving from left to right. If I subtract this, I'll be having 3. Then 3 plus 8 minus 27. We will still have to deal with the first two, which will be 11 minus 27. So in this case, what do? We are having 11 and we are subtracting 27 from that. And that will be impossible. So we are going to get negative. We will be in debt of negative 16. So negative 16 will be the answer for the right hand side. So here is going to be negative 16. But what are we looking for? We are looking for the x. So we divide both the left and the right by the numerical coefficient of the x. So negative 11x over negative 11, negative 16 over negative 11. So negative and negative will cancel. 11 and 11 will cancel. So x will be equals to 16 over 11, which could also be one whole number 5 over what? 11. So it means that the value of x that will make this statement to be true, that the left will be equal to the right, will be 16 over 11. So in solving linear equations that involve fractions, first of all, clear all fractions using LCM. If there are brackets, remove by expanding. Then combine the like terms, preferably on the left, constant on the right. Then you by all means get the value of your variable equals to a constant. Thank you so much. If you like this video, don't forget to share with your learning mate. Like by clicking on the thumbs up notification button. Then leave a comment for us to get interactive. Bye bye.